Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the Regal Reflections Collection. Look at these beautiful cards. It is a very pretty, elegant take on some fun dies and more. But before I get started, Spellbinders has their latest deals and deals. I'll put a link in the description box below. It's 20% off if you spend $125, which is ending very soon. It might be ending already before this video is up, but you can definitely check it out. Also, Crafters Kit Club is available. I'll link my Kit Club video here. It is open for new subscriptions until the 27th of this month. So definitely check out this month's fabulous Kit Club. What a fabulous way to kick off the year with the All Clubs Crate. Got the name right? Alrighty, Crafters, let's get into this video with Regal Reflections. Let's get started. This is the entirety of the Regal Reflections collection. There are 3 die sets. One is a foundation die. Thumbs up for that. There is a stamp set. There is no coordinating die for the stamp, but there is a stamp set with lots of sentiments. And there is a 3D embossing folder, which gives you a 2-for-1. This embossing folder measures 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. When you come straight down the middle, then you're getting 2 A2 panels, which are 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. Okay, so you can see on this one, it's like an archway, and this one has this detail. It's called Regal Lattice 3D embossing folder. You would use universal plate system with this fun one. Alrighty, let's take a look at the collection because I used everything except the stamp. I use Better Press sentiments instead, but there are fun sentiments in here like Simply Magnificent, For All You Do, With Kind Regards. All sorts of fun sentiments in this. There is a bundle, which is the entire collection, including the stamp and the embossing folder as well. So you might want to take a look at that too. That's a fun option. First up, let's start off with the dogs, the Regal pair. So this is called Regal Pair Dies. This is a fun die set with the dogs facing left and right. Really, really cute set. To put this together, thank goodness there is a diagram for it. On the product page, just scroll through all the examples, and towards the end, you will see this. That will show you how to put it together, all the pieces, okay? I like to take a screenshot and then print it out. It's normally page 2. And this is also the packaging because I don't get the packaging. I got a bag of bits. So this really helped me because I had no idea how to put this together. Everything you see here is color wheel cardstock. I'm using blush color wheel cardstock with some ink blending and then all the other colors in the back. I'm also using Oceanside color wheel cardstock. So pretty. Love, love. I did do some blending on this. I believe this is Peridot color wheel cardstock, the bright green. And I came in with some Kelly green ink just to bring in that beautiful regal tone. And for the gold, I'm using brush gold cardstock. So you get the 2 dogs, all these bits. For me to explain this, it's easier with the diagram. So use a diagram if you're loving the Regal pair. I think that's fun. On this panel here, what you're seeing is actually the 3D embossing folder, Regal Lattice. I'm using this portion right here. So I just cut a panel and then ran it through. Is it that pretty? I love this detail. Love this one too. I was thinking about this one with the archway. To complete this card, I'm coming in with this fabulous foundation die. This is such a winner. Put this one in your wish list if you don't own it already. This is the Linear Touch Rectangles and Tag die. It's a fantastic, beautiful die set. It does dial up the elegance and works very well with this Regal Reflections. Largest die out here is an A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. Then it comes with a matting layer. This matting layer is what I cut this with and then embossed it afterwards. Then there's another set and another set, plus it comes into a fun tag. So lots of fun with this die set. You can use some of these layers like how I have it popped up here, or to create shakers and more. This is a very beautiful die set. What makes it special is the little dash detail. Love that. For the sentiment, on all 3 cards that you're going to see from me, I'm using my Birthday Wishes Sentiments press plate and die. This is from the Texture and Foliage collection, my collection. I'll link my video here so you can take a look at that beautiful collection. I so love this whole birthday Better Press sentiment set. It can work all year long, and I was using it so much with the January Kit Club, I just kept it going because I actually glimmered some more. So I'm loving it with black cardstock with matte gold. Normally, I'll do black cardstock with matte silver, but I'm loving the matte gold, and that's the way I have it on all 3 cards here as well. So you press or glimmer, die cut once, and you get these fun series of sentiments. Here I have happiest birthday wishes. So fun, so pretty. So this is card number 1. Loving the cute little pear, the Regal pear. Alrighty, let's go to card number 2. For card number 2, I have the Regal Blooms dies. This has an ornate vase and this flourish style of vine with the flowers. Really, really pretty set. It does have that foliage frame, what you see here. These large dots, you can put flowers, you could put a leaf on it. So it helps with placement in case you get stuck with the placement. There is a diagram for this as well. This is a very pretty take on it. I was considering making it in this blue color with the white, but I decided to change it up. And for the colors you're seeing here, I am combining both older Spellbinders Essential cardstock along with new Color Wheel cardstock. So for the background, that is Forest Essential cardstock. For the foliage and leaves, I'm using Sage Essential cardstock. But for the pinks, I'm using Color Wheel cardstock. Blush, Dahlia. I think this is Merlot. If not Merlot, then it's Cranberry. One of those colors because they're kind of close together. Those are the colors that I'm layering up here for the flowers. Very, very fun set. The diagram does give you the detail of how to put this together. So fun. Love, love, love. At first, I was going to put it together like this, but it does become very big and wide. And I did want to fit it on the new foundation die, Arch Punch and Pierce plate. Largest die is an A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. And then it has this fabulous drop-in. Now with the drop-in, you're going to get sections. So there's a cut line here and a cut line here. So when you run it through, you're going to get this layer, and this layer. Therefore, you can mix, match, and play. And that's what I did here. I kept the background using this outer piece, solid. And then I used these 2 inner pieces together, glued it on top of this, and then did the whole assembly with the vase and the flowers. So you can make it as detailed as you want, or you can start taking out some of the layers just to add interest by having quiet, then the detail, then maybe quiet again. It can work. So there's a cut layer here, cut layer, cut layer. Now this die set, if some of you remembered, I did a Steals and Deals sale a while back. And crafters, before I forget to say, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing. I want to reach 20,000 subscribers sooner than later. We'll see, because I want to continue bringing you all sorts of content. I'm even adding going shopping with me style content as well. So there was a Steals and Deals sale I had done a while back. Can't even remember which sale it was. This was accidentally in the sale at 50% off. At the time I saw it, I said to you guys, if it's a glitch, take advantage of the glitch. I didn't even have the die to show you. All I had was the photograph of it. This is that die set. If you did get it, this is the die now within Regal Reflections, okay? So then you can add on the vase with the flowers or the dogs, or just use it by itself outside of, because my next card will just be florals with it. It's a gorgeous set with the detail. I love that you can make a shaped card with it, and I love that it does have this details. This gives you something a little different, but can help you make elegant cards quickly. In the back, I cut another layer, and I'm using black cardstock. I put a 1/2 inch score line and glued the tops together to make a top folding card. Very easy to make a top folding card with this, okay? And for the inside, if you want to put a panel in here, then you can come into Essential Arches and then put a layer in here, because these will have the details. So you won't be able to write on it. So you could use Essential Arches. I'll put that right underneath this so you can see. There are now 4 arch die sets. Make-A-Wish Arch, Perfect Touch Arches, Essential Arches, which is the oldest set, but will work seamlessly with all 3 of them. And now this one, Arch, Punch, and Pierce. So now there are 4 fun arch die sets. So definitely check them out. As a matter of fact, I'll detail all 3 die sets underneath this one, because you can mix, match, and play between them. And I do like this detail. Maybe you want to incorporate this with Make-A-Wish Arch, and then you could have the arch detail here, and then these inner layers could be in it. That would be fun too. Mix, match, play, have fun with this, okay? Love that. For the sentiment, I'm coming back into birthday wishes sentiments, and I have to a very special person. Love this card. What really sets off this card? Using the Forest Essential cardstock in the background. You can use either Peridot or Rainforest and ink blend on it. It's a lot of ink blending to get to this, but you could ink blend to get to this color as well. And then I finished it off with some gold mixed gems, the solid part. Okay, so pretty. Love that. And here is my last card from the collection. For my layers in the background, I am using the Arch, Punch, and Pierce plate die. I'm using Alabaster color wheel cardstock. This is all color wheel cardstock, actually. And just having fun with this. So I wanted to have a card where I would bring on the florals and just have some fun and see how it would work just using this as a foundation die. So if the rest of the collection doesn't speak to you, but this does, go ahead and treat yourself to this goodie. If you got it during that steals and deals at half off, thumbs up to you, because I did say to you, you will eventually see it. Now you're seeing it in January. I think this was maybe around October or so. It was accidentally put in there, but it was there. I hope some of you shopped it when it was there at half off. Now it's not half off, okay? But it's a very fun die set. So look at all the layers. What I did different this time, I cut this background layer with the outer detail solid forest cardstock. So what you're seeing here is tone on tone. This time I changed up the colorway for contrast. Black cardstock in the background and then the alabaster. So now you're seeing even more of this beautiful detail. So here you're actually seeing all three layers, and I do have it popped up on the side. I'm using 1mm foam, so it's a low rise. So these two are higher. This is recessed. I was having fun. Yes, I was. Couldn't help it. This card, I was like, ooh, what flowers? It was either going to be Vivid Blooms or Club Blooms. With this one, I decided to bring in Vivid Blooms, one of my faves. Remember that I have my faves, my 3 faves die. I'll link my video here because my faves can apply to what's going on between January going all the way to the rest of the year. It includes this die set, Perfect Touch Rectangles, and also the Garden Wreath add-on. Could have also used the Garden Wreath add-on with this as well. So Vivid Blooms has this large, beautiful flower, and this is like a 3-for-1 die set. You can work the flowers alone. You can work the foliage alone. You can work these smaller bits alone. Here I'm using a mixture of them. The flower that turns to the side, 2 of these large ones, and then these here on top of this, which technically this should be with those smaller buds. I decided to go with this one. I'm loving it that way. You see how it goes here with the smaller buds? I'm actually using that style here. It works. Thumbs up. Yay. You could make a card with just this and have fun that way as well. But I do love the foliage. What you're seeing here is poppy, saffron, fern, rainforest, and beeswax color wheel cardstock, okay? And I do have my sentiment popped up right in here and then coming out here nice and smooth. It's your special day. Isn't this a fun birthday card? Finished it off with some green gems. So the sentiment, again, coming into birthday wishes sentiments, and I do have it glimmered here. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. So what do you guys think of just a foundation die? And then bringing on your florals and having this fun detail. This is such a beautiful background because by itself, it does have a quilty effect. Depending on how you work it, it could then also morph. Very versatile and fun arch foundation die. Alrighty, crafters, that is it for the Regal Reflections collection. What do you think of these beautiful cards? Loving, 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 loving. Get as much as you want, get as little as you want. I would definitely consider this foundation die. That can work with everything. You could even just have the background and then a large sentiment and you're done as well. And then these are just so pretty too. Really, really love the little vase and the whole story it tells. I could have also brought these over here with the arch detail, but I did want to work this with a more rectangular look. Just having fun. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you give this collection a try. It is a fun, beautiful Regal collection. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends.